Alright guys, it's me, Nintendo LPRZ dude. I am back with some more Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And in this episode, we are going to go purchase an item from Beatles. I already talked to you about who he is, what he's about. And we visited his ship in the last episode. So, let's go purchase something because we need to. Okay? I believe we will. Either way, just purchase the bait bag. We got the bait bag. You can keep letting a bait in this convenient satchel. It has 8 pouches for storing bait. Press Y, Z, or X to see what's inside. Then you can press Y, Z, or X again to get your bait and ready to use it. You're the greatest. I'll never forget you. I'm going to make a members card just for you. When you buy lots of things, build up points. Something good will happen for you. Will happen to you. Something very good indeed. Bye. All right, see ya, Beetle. And I really appreciate those of you who tried their best to make it to the stream last night. Or yesterday, rather. Although, it wasn't really anybody who made it there. So, yeah, in the last episode, we saw Prince Kamali, saw Medley, and in this episode, we are going to be learning our first song with the Wind Waker. And getting a little further, getting into the first dungeon. So, let's take out the Wind Waker. I always put it to Z. For those of you who watch Shuggy Connor's Let's Plays, he's the one who started that trend, basically. So, I'll go in front of it, press Z. And up, left, right. Up, left, right. Left, right. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry, I had to. You learn the Wind's Requiem. With that, we learned the power, we gained the ability to control wind. Yep, that's a mighty fine, nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So, you are the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. The tune you just picked up, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is muffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. And so that was Zephos. And now he's gone. Alright. Now we can maybe minute. Well, anyways, enough of that. We learned the Wind's Requiem. We will need that to do what we have to do now. So, yeah. I'll cut ahead to when we're inside or where we have to be, okay? Probably a little before, but whatever. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, so after talking to Prince Kamali, you have to come here and you'll see Medley on the ground. Speak to her. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely, but then the Great Vallo, he became so angry and, in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right, not at all. And maybe particularly to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Vallo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Vallow. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I had possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Z-Dude, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Whew. Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmosphere currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Alright, to make things easier, let's use the Wind's Requiem. This isn't really necessary. You can get the Wind's Requiem after you beat the dungeon, but just to make it easier, make the wind blow north. That way the wind's always going in this direction. Then what you want to do is lift her up, run over to here, go on here, go up to here, wait, and throw her. And she'll make it up there. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Vallow. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Vallow's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give to you. I know it's not much, but please take it. And she throws down an empty bottle, which is very important in Zelda games. I know, it's just a bottle. We break pottery, but why do we break bottles? Well, they're useful. Carry potions, whatnot. Anyways, oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Alright, now what you want to do right now is get the bottle and set it to a button. I'd suggest getting rid of the sail since we won't be using it for quite some time. We will be setting to sea after we get the pearl and after we complete the first dungeon. Okay? So you won't need the sail for quite some time, so you don't have to have it set anymore to a button. Whatever button you have it set to, you can use the bottle to overwrite that. I suggest then go to a flower, pour the water near it, and you'll see a bomb plant grow. Grab the bomb, throw it, and... miss. Alright, go a little back, stand about here, go like that. I missed again, great. Lift. If I miss this time, then I'll get you guys when I'm done. Alright. I'll cut. B. R. B. Alright, I'm back. I got it. And so after blowing up the rock, you'll see the spring will be unclogged and the water will begin to rise. And by doing that, you'll be able to swim to that to the ledge and enter the cave after you do something beforehand as well. So, yeah, let's go on to this so let's jump down into the water. And let's climb, go up. Yeah, and if you guys are wondering if I ever fail, it's most likely because of my controller. During the stream yesterday, I noticed that my controller wasn't really functioning properly. Like, I would want to move, and Link wouldn't move, and I kept having to turn it on or off, or... No, not quite there. Grab, go like this. Alright, there we go. So now let's jump up and go this way. And we've entered the first dungeon. Dragon Roost Cavern. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this dungeon. The one thing I hate about Zelda games, though, it always returns you to the beginning of the dungeon whenever you save and after you quit the game, you reload, it always brings you to the beginning. Something I really hate seeing. So, yeah, just, to me, it's just a real pain. That one thing they do, I mean, really? So, yeah. But anyways, enough of that. Let's just go on with the game. Jump down, and we have these enemies. You're not going anywhere. But with that done, defeated those enemies, let's go up to get a joy pendant. You can keep this now at spoils pack. This will have a little importance later on in the side quest if I choose to do those. You know, but you don't have to collect it. I would suggest getting one of the weapons they have. The fire will go out like that. But there's a flame there, because what you want to do is light those 2 torches over there. So you want to light this just as you would with a Deku stick in Ocarina of Time, okay? Light that. Whoa, baby. Link, don't jump. There we go. And go like that, and the chest will appear on screen. Like that. It's a wooden chest, meaning it's either going to be a small key or some rupees. Nothing really else. And we got a small key. I knew that was in there. From the stream last night, I did some memorization, and used the key to open up the door, and we entered the second bit of the dungeon. Really reminds me of that one Goron Mine dungeon from Twilight Princess, but I digress. Let's continue on with the dungeon, okay? So, yeah. Just destroy those, they're just like pots, destroy the skulls. Really, just, dishonor the dead, okay? Basically. Basically, you just dishonor the dead, is all I'm saying. Okay? I mean, they're dead, who cares about them? So, just break their skulls open, get a few rupees, whatnot. I suggest, if you're on the bridge, avoid the bats, because you don't want to risk breaking the ropes. Your sword can break the ropes. If you let it. I mean, if you swing your sword anywhere on the bridge, basically you'll break a rope. The more rope you break, the more the bridge will fall. So, anyways, let's collect that heart, replenish our HP. What you want to do here is grab this. You see water spurting out. Well, you want to try to cool off some of the lava like that to create a piece of land that you can easily jump onto, and go like that, open that, and we'll get an item from this. It's gonna be the dungeon map. Press control pad up to view it. Green areas are ones you visited. The flashing area is your current location. Tilt control stick up or down to view other floors. So let me show you the map. Here's the map of Dragon Rouge Cavern. So yeah, like that. That's the map. It has 4 floors, and yeah. So now you know what the layout Dragon Roost is. So yeah, pause the video at anywhere in the this video, and if you want to see the map, or if you're playing yet the dungeon map, go ahead. You'll need the dungeon. You probably don't need the dungeon map to continue, but it's nice to have. Not really sure about that. I think it is necessary. Whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna stay like this for like 5 seconds. If you want to use this little part of the video as your map, go ahead. 4th floor, 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor, and okay, that's enough. So now let's continue on, okay? Now that that's out of the way, and there's no other need for red tube, great. It's a shame we don't. I'll get into a bonus thing for the grappling hook when we get the grappling hook. And I just give a little spoiler because that won't be in this video, but, you know, I don't care. Just wanted to get that out there, so yeah. So what you want to do is wait for him to jump out, then start beating him up. I suggest also breaking these. There we go. Oh, look at that. That I would call a treasure spear. I'm not sure if they have an actual name. If they do, I'm not sure what they are, but I call those treasure spears because they usually contain a lot of things. You can break that wood with your regular sword. So what you want to do is break that open, wait for them to jump down, take out your sword, Holly, and slash. Heart, rupee. Okay. Now let's open this up and we get a small key. Alright, so now that we have a small key, we can... Let's go into this door. Alright, red choo-choo jelly. I'll get into what this does later on when we're able to go back to Windfall or next time we're forced there. So, yeah, I'll get into what that is later on. You may want to collect any red choo-choo jellies you see or any choo-choo jellies you see, period. Because it's not going to be, well, something you'll want to see. Now take out your sword. Go a little to this way. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you don't want to do that. Okay, grab a rock. Miss. I'll cut ahead to when I get those, one of those bombs to explode. Okay, the rocks won't do it. Alright, okay, the rock exploded. So, yeah. So you may be saying, why are we back in this area if you were just trying to get further? Well, we need a small key to open that door, correct? And on screen, we have a small key. So, let's open up this door and continue on through. I should end the video shortly, shouldn't I? Yeah, I will. I'll end the video right now. I don't want to get caught up in this dungeon. So I'll defeat these enemies and then we'll continue on with it. Alright, the enemies are defeated. I'll see you guys next time. This has been Nintendo LPRT. Dude, comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Adios.